mystery study group?
Oh, I remember now. Okay, awesome. It was the club Yunho told us about.
네.
Oh, is that the club that you're part of?
오, 병아리 배짱이 꽤 늘었는데 너한테도 말 안 한 거야?
I was a bit surprised too. He used to report to me every single detail of his day, but now he must be back to normal. Normal, she says.
Maybe back to his version that he was before the meltdown.
We reset our Yunho to factory settings.
Basically, we decided never to custom set. We decided never to basically mess around with the settings to make them custom anymore.
There's been a lot of things Yunho has been doing recently.
그게 가입한 건 아니고 이번에 축제 때 타로 카드 점집을
Oh, I thought you were
하는데
part of the
저에게
club.
도와달라고 부탁을 하더라고요.
Give tarot cards.
You're going to read someone's fortune. Well, let me see. It seems you are part of the Fool Arcana.
Oh god.
My Persona vibes are coming out.
I was gonna say suddenly all the Persona jokes just start coming out in the comments.
Basically, I see
저도 해본 적이
Yunho is not
없어요.
the Fool Arcana. He's more the Hermit Arcana.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Then why?
Hanged maybe, I don't know.
선무당이 사람 잡는 수가 있어.
That is true. Look at
Shinbi
her.
muttered creepily. I was gonna say that is the most unsettling I've seen Shinbi like the whole game.
She had yandere eyes for a second there.
But Shinbi's right. Well, more like soulless eyes, but yeah.
The same soulless eyes that you have.
Yup. It's a bit weird asking someone who's never dealt tarot cards to read them.
그게 사실 지난주에 복도를 지나다가 한 여학생 뒤에 웬 할아버지께서 따라다니시는 걸 봐서 할아버지께 그러지 말라고 했거든요.
Well,
I told him not to
그랬더니
do
그
that.
여학생이 놀라면서 저한테 고마워했어요. 늘 따라다니던 걸 떼어내줬다고요.
it'd be funny if it was...
Oh right, you could see the spirits of the dead.
Oh yeah, you can talk to dead people.
I was like wondering what he said. I was like wondering what the sentence that he said. Going like, what are you talking about? There was an old man that was a physical being. How did you? And then it was like, oh right, you can see the souls of the dead.
You can talk to souls. I forgot.
And that's why they're basically asking him to read the tarot
그런데 알고
cards.
보니 그 여학생이 미스터리 연구부 부장이었던 거예요. 그래서 끈질기게 입부 권유를 받고
Because of
있어요.
my ability of seeing dead things like the M. Night Shyamalan movie that she wants me to join.
You have supernatural powers. Join Club Bliss.
Join club, please.
계속 거절했더니 최소한 축제라도 도와달라고 계속 그러더라고요.
Okay, that's
At least you're
fair.
help- That's better than joining. At least all you have to do is help them, and then they won't bug you ever again. Oh.
And hearing about the old man, I remembered something. Come to think of it, I was forgetting. Yunho has a special talent. He can talk to souls.
He can't. He keeps trying to see if he can talk to carrot cake souls, but that ain't working.
Souls. I only hunger
Carrot
for souls. Anyway,
Does it taste like carrot cake? No, Yunho, souls don't taste like carrot cake. Aww.
Soul Crusher. Anyway, random video
The
game reference.
souls of the innocent. A bagel. No. 2 bagels.
2 bagels. He can speak to animals and spirits. Can't forget animals.
Most importantly, animals.
I remember the cat incident that happened before.
할아버지? 그게 다 뭐야?
Of course you remember that incident. We had to do it twice. Shoot me.
I
Anyway.
don't think Soy is connecting the dots that basically he just talked to a ghost. Well,
So he asked me what he was talking about, but I pretended not to know anything.
그래서 넌 뭐라고 했어? 할 거야?
아니요, 당연히 거절했죠.
Aww.
what? At least you could have helped out. Oh well. Why?
I wanted to see Yunho in a suit with a giant nose. Aww.
Oh no, he was going to be Igor. He was going to basically just sit there and fuse personas in front of people.
그러면
Look at my special talent, people. Whoosh! The mana. The persona.
Oy vey.
Yunho, what is that? As you can see, mana means
Mara, actually.
whoops.
Boy!
Boy. And then we shall fuse the Arsene persona.
I mean, Text box.
And then Izunagi.
I'm referring to the text box, yeah.
Oh, if I participate, I'll get too busy. Then you will. I won't be able to see you often. Well, it's fine. You have.
Boy!
Boy! You'll be fine. I'll visit your stand.
I didn't have to ask what he meant by you. Purposely turned my head.
아쉽다.
I know, right?
What a shame. I wanted to know my reading.
병아리가 타로 카드로 점을 보는 모습을 못 보다니 좀 아쉬워서.
Do it!
왠지 어울릴 것 같아.
Come on, girl. Oops, not girl.
Exactly.
Come on, boy. Ah!
I imagine Yuno wearing a big hooded cloak and mixing tarot cards. Yes!
And then wearing a big nose with bulging eyes.
I can picture him saying your fortunes for today is... okay, then I forgot the quotation marks. I can picture him saying, your fortunes for today is... in a low voice.
I do want to see that too.
I mean, he has a voice for it. We've heard his yandere voice. Just...
Your fortune for today is the fool persona.
I think it'd be fun. It's like, so what metaphysical meaning does that have? It doesn't, it just means you're stupid.
Doesn't it? Just means you can wield multiple personas. What does
Also-
that mean?
also-
Figure it out when you go into the TV world.
Also, you may or may not be plot contrived to be an idiot.
Figure out when you go into the TV world. The Tartarus or
say-
the Palace.
I would say when the clock strikes midnight, or when you fall on the television.
When the clock strikes midnight, you fall into the television or you get sucked into a physical phone app and go into someone's palace by accident.
Yay, Persona 5, or whatever happens in Personas 1 and 2, because I haven't played those yet. Anyway.
I don't know either, to be honest. I haven't played them, and they're pretty old, and I don't know where to find them, so yeah!
I know where to get part 1 of Persona 2, but part 2 isn't translated in English. In any way that I can get it. I'd have to, like, buy an actual PSP to get it.
No.
그러게 궁금하긴 하다.
보고 싶으세요?
Uh-oh.
You know who quietly asked my opinion?
제가 점을 치는 모습이요. 보고 싶으시다면 저 해볼게요.
Jeez, what are they putting in this water? Ugh.
Well, do you
Do
want
it!
to... Do you as a person want to do this, Yunho? Not because other people want to see you who do it. Because if you as a person want to do it, then go right ahead. I don't care. No, you don't have to. I just imagined it.
조금이라도 원하신다면 할래요.
Well, he's not completely back to factory settings yet.
He's still diving into old habits, but at least he's not so like cuckoo crazy balls.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
You know, so his strong determination. Now you just replace Aries' head with a Cocoa Puffs box.
Basically, he's just like, I'll do anything for you, Cocoa Puff box. And then strokes the box.
Shouldn't be, and so I looked at us too. It's like in I do try not to cringe challenge. Somebody took a Pokemon game and they named their character a child. So it's like, I found this, a child. I'll give it to you.
No, like the best one is like when someone renamed themselves in a Pokemon game. Fuck me.
Somebody did that in Legend of Zelda playthrough too. Another one, somebody in Fire Emblem named themselves Senpai. It's like, Senpai will not be able to resist me. It's like, okay.
Hello. It's like in Twilight Princess when you can rename your horse. It's just like, I can imagine him like renaming Epona as Senpai and then going like, I watched Senpai for you. How could you injure Senpai?
I just, if I can find that, I'll put it up. There's like, Senpai will not be able to resist me.
You can find the screenshot for it, then yeah, go right ahead. Pop it up right here on the screen. Do it.
Yeah, no, right?
Just do it!
I feel like breaking out in cold sweat. You know, doesn't act like a kid ever since he changed. But instead, sometimes he becomes serious like this. When he's like this, it's hard to refuse than when he was acting like a baby.
Oh, we had to add that last part.
에이, 너무 진지해질 필요 없어. 그러니까 결론은 병아리는 이해를 위해서라면 달도 따다 줄 수 있다는 거 아니야. 잘 알았어. 자, 그럼 더 고민할 것도 없이 병아리는 미스터리 연구부에서 타로 카드점을 봐주는 걸로 결정된 거지?
I love how Soy's even like, yep, okay, so you love her, right? Got it. Okay, so just do it then.
Basically, she's just like, oh, you like her? Then go on ahead and do it.
It's like basically you're saying you love her. Got it. Now just do it.
Hashtag got it. Now go do it. Huh?
방금 병아리가 말했잖아. 하겠다고 말이야. 그치?
Oh, yeah.
네.
Yep.
I feel like I forced him into it.
We didn't do anything. I'm sorry. We just wanted to see you dress up like Igor.
I felt like guilty, so I looked at Yunho, but he was clenching both his fists. So just like Princess Evangel, now imagine Aerie with two people bickering in the back of her head.
Oh, wow. At least we're not getting beaten up by two Soons.
Yep. Instead, we're getting yandere.
Well, of course, kind of yandere until we
괜찮아요.
like auto
저
reboot him
열심히
a little bit.
할게요. 그러니까 꼭 보러 오세요.
No.
Well, I mean, that's what we were originally planning on doing anyway. Oh, okay. I'm gonna totally forget about it because I'm bad with dates.
Yunho said brightly as usual. Is it better than doing nothing? Well, it's on the school festival. It's pretty hard to forget.
Knowing me, it's basically very hard, very easy to forget.
Especially since I think you'd have to be here because Japan exists. Not Japan, Korea.
This is Korea.
Shush! I said Korea. What are you talking about?
This is Korea.
Since he said he'd do it, since he said he'd do it, I decided to support him. I cannot talk tonight. This water is great. I opened the front door, but I only saw darkness. Somebody call for a stab and a half?
No one must be here.
제가 불을 켤게요.
I'll turn it on, shanks you and kills you.
Yunho ran to the dark living room, turned on the lights, and then you walk in. His bloody corpse is just laid across the couch.
Basically, there's Red's corpse like laid across the couch. And he's just going like, oh, right. I forgot to clean that up. What? Nothing.
I remember what happens in this chapter now. Anyway.
I feel scared. Everyone's really busy.
테이는 카페에 있을 테고 레드는 연극을 한다고 했으니까요. 란스는 학생회 회의가 있나?
He's not employed anymore, so he's the only one who's still here.
Oh, right. I forgot. Red was like asked to be part of a play.
Yes.
And then, like, Lance just auto-agreed to being part of, like, the student council president and is literally the only person who does any work.
Pretty much. Yunho counted with his fingers and told me everyone's schedules.
Oh, that's
Everyone-
so cute. He counts with his fingers.
Everyone must be busy with the academy and work. And for some reason, Yuri comes home late, too. Well, that's no surprise there.
Well, that's because he's selling his body for money.
Probably. Used to come late sometimes, but he was never always late. Even if I ask him where he's been, he just gives me a smile and never answers. Something we'll probably find out in his route. Only $390 to go, guys.
Basically, yay! The house is quiet.
My voice rang throughout the empty house.
Yo!
If the boys were here, they would have all come out of the living room and started chatting, but not today. I lay down on the sofa and looked around the living room. I suddenly felt lonely while seeing the empty living room. How many more times did I say living room in this paragraph? I was so used to this when I lived alone, so I didn't feel it. It's been a long time since I felt such silence after Grandpa died.
마스터, 뭐 하세요?
Sleeping. Shut up.
Doing what I always do whenever I get home, lay on the couch, wish for death.
Yunho changed to comfortable clothes and sat beside me.
Damn, he like immediately just like ripped off clothes. I'm back in my normal clothes.
I was about to say, it's like he does this, like the ninja thing where he like throws his clothes and now he's back into his casual wear.
He's just like, okay, back to normal clothes. Nothing. I was just wondering if the house has been this quiet before.
쓸쓸해요.
Hmm?
Yunho suddenly asked if you're listening to what I said. Lonesome? I thought for a moment.
Is that the right word?
Is this feeling lonesome? Maybe. I mean, you could also say lonely. It's a...
Holy shit!
Thanks, college.
Is somebody getting murdered outside? Hello?
Probably.
Hello? Is this the clue? Hello?
Is this clue? Hang on, I gotta go solve a mystery of who killed who with the can light. Anyway.
Hang on, I gotta go solve a mystery.
I could go find my notepad. Be right back. Anyway, whoop. Bye, water. It was nice knowing you.
저로는 안 되는 건가요?
Oh shit.
Well, So much for that plan.
And he kills us in her sleep.
Yunho got into my thoughts and said with a gloomy voice.
What do you mean?
레드, 란스, 유리, 테이 모두가 다 있는 편이
It's weird to hear him
좋으세요?
actually say their names.
We're a happy family. Anyway,
I am thou, thou
art
art
me.
I. We are our happy family.
Fappy family.
Shit. Please don't die. Fuck, I killed it.
Let me just get back up before I fall out of my chair. Okay. I am thou, thou art me. We're a happy family. Yeah.
We're a happy family.
Well, there's the video title.
We're a happy family.
I mean, it is 5 guys and a girl in here.
Basically.
Oh.
Shit.
Music! Felt like Yunho turned back to his dark side any moment now.
Oh great, now we actually have a dark side.
Yay, Darth Yunho. Now just give him a cape. Da 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 da. Wait, no. We need the Nameless version. Toast, 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 to toast, toast. Anyway.
Toast, 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 toast. It's not like that. Just the house is always noisy and it's quiet today.
The toast.
I'm making an observation. There's a difference between me saying I hate being with you and an observation.
The Toast March revival.
Toast, 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 toast.
I'm glad we're stocking up on happiness right now.
Well, I'm sugared up.
Because we have 4 chapters left in this game, so anything can happen.
Yay!
Yunho's face fell more what I said.
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. You know, I'm always thankful that you're by my side.
마스터,
It's just... Oh, wait, fuck, I read it wrong. I just felt a bit lonely with the house feeling different today.
Yunho looks at me. He seemed to ask me again if that's true, with his red eyes shining like rubies. I barely managed to smile at Yunho. Well, they look more orange now.
Yeah, they kind of look more orange than red.
마스터가
Probably.
외롭지 않도록 더 노력할게요.
No, it's just me making an observation. Oh no, there's no need. This is natural.
Yep, it's natural. I can testify.
I can testify. Like when you're used to hanging out with a bunch of people and then you go home and then you don't get to see those people for a really long time. You feel really lonely.
Yep, this is great water. Almost makes me forget all of my pain and suffering. I mean, what?
Almost makes me forget all the shit that I have to go through after all of this is over.
Great, now it's wearing off.
College!
Great, now it's wearing off. Thanks.
You're welcome! Yay!
Like in the academy, Yunho is burning with determination again. He is filled with determination. Okay.
Cue the Undertale music.
I would say I think it's like I think Undertale is finally dead. We don't need to bring it back. I felt tangled emotions hearing Yunho say he'll try harder for me.